Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're taking a look at the Transformers Leader Class Studio Series Optimus Prime with the trailer and the Jetwing and stuff like that. I think that this is a lot better than the Shockwave and some of the other Siege Leader Class figures and Studio Series Class figures, because this is essentially a Voyager packed with the Leader with a whole bunch of stuff, which is kind of a big problem with a lot of these Leader Class toys. But in this case, I think you get so much out of it that it's really worth it, especially when you compare it to that other Leader Class Optimus Prime that's been out now. Yeah, this is probably a lot better. Anyways, let's go ahead and open it up. It's not a review, this is just an opening video. Let's go ahead and talk about the toy, though. Let's see, and you can combine it with the Leader Class Jetfire, and I do have that. I'm not going to do that in this video though, but there's something. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull this out if it will let us. I would love to get some of the other Leader Class figures. I know that I really want the Shockwave and the Scavenger and stuff like that. I don't have the Leader Class Megatron. I feel like I need it now. But there's the backdrop, and it's very dusty on the back here. I don't know why, but there it is. There's the driller scene. It's so big. I don't have too many of these large Leader Class boxes, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But there's the Optimus Prime. We are going to cut him out. Even comes with the same gun from the Voyager Optimus, so you really have no reason to get it if you are looking for this. Although some people still want to get the first movie Optimus because, you know, it's for the first movie. But this is essentially like 3 movie Optimus Primes in one. You know, Revenge of the Fallen, you combine it with Jetfire. First movie, it's the same Optimus Prime. Dark Moon, obvious. So yeah, let's go ahead and cut him out. We've got these little straps everywhere on him. He's covered in them. Alright, let's see. There's so many of these things. Just trying to cut them all at once so that we could probably just pull this out. Will it come out? There we go. Okay, there's the Optimus Prime and all the stuff. I'm going to take this bubble thing and I'm just going to put it off to the side. But there's Optimus Prime, and obviously he fits right into that trailer section, so that's pretty cool. You got this little section right here that's supposed to come down and I think snap into place, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay. There we go. And then, of course, we got his Jetwing, which I believe has some ports that allow it to attach to the trailer, but I don't know if it does. I've seen some reviews say, oh, it does, oh, it doesn't, so I'm not sure. There's a post right here that's meant for his, you know, robot mode, but oh, that just pops right off. Or alt mode, I should say, but man, the friction tabs on this thing is not that good, because one of the friction tabs on here is just popping right out. It's not even going into place. So I don't know if that's a problem with the post or if it's a problem with this thing. Either way, that's something that I could probably fix, but it is still an issue. But there's the Jetwing. Let's go ahead and see the Optimus Prime for a second here. Oh, that is a cool looking Optimus Prime. So this is essentially that Voyager class Optimus that we have seen previously. And we've got rubber bands that we have to take off, which are always a pain in the ass. I get why they're, you know, on there, but, you know, they're wrapping around figures with a lot of detail. More work than anything. Come on. There we go. Okay. And I do like that he's got his cannons. They're kind of small, though. I wish they were a little bit bigger than this, but not too bad. And we're going to combine it with the Jetwing, of course. So I see the tabs. I see the top tabs that you're supposed to combine it to. At least I think that's, yeah, so that will slot into there. You got the bottom tabs right here that will connect onto. It's a little tricky to do, though. I'm having a problem with that. I think that this is supposed to fold up a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be wrong. It's just lining things up is not going so well. Might have to stop recording for a bit just to see if I can get that in. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I have no idea what I'm missing because I can see that these are supposed to tab underneath here. I'll try and zoom in. You can see these are supposed to tab here, but this is supposed to go inside here. But it cannot in any way line up for that, so it's only tabbed onto here right now because I can't get this anywhere close to where it's supposed to be. So if anyone knows exactly what I'm doing wrong, I mean, this is a floppy mess right now in the back because it's only attached to those two things. That's all I could do for it. It's a pretty cool setup. I do like it, but the fact that I had to, you know, deal with that. I mean, I'll open up the instructions. I even watched the review for it. I could not for the life of me get that done. And the instructions don't really tell you what to do either. It just tells you, hey, slap that on, and you're done. No, that's not how it goes. It doesn't even show you how to put it on. It shows you how to take it off. But there's the Leader Class Optimus Prime. You know, it's still pretty cool. I do like the fact that he also comes with that trailer set up for all the weapons and stuff. I probably won't show the transformation into alt mode for this video. I'll probably just put it in alt mode, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And I will show him with his weapons. Let's go ahead and unplug this, I guess. We don't really need it on. There we go. Let's see, so this is supposed to plug up here and rotate and plug, and now it doesn't want to. I don't know why this thing keeps fighting with me. Also, I'm hearing some cracking noises. That's always a good sign. Yay. Then this is supposed to rotate down and collapse, and I'm really struggling with this Optimus Prime toy. But there he is, just by himself. I mean, let's take off the cannons, of course. And, of course, you could swap this chest bit out, or stomach bit out, I should say, for the Leader Class Jetfire version. It comes with this, which I believe you can take the arm and flip that down. This might also be the same piece that comes with Sentinel Prime later on, and it will just attach to the side of the arm. That might explain why it's got such a weird peg system on the side there. No. Okay. Let's see. What else does he have? He's got this battle axe, which is pretty cool. Let's see. He's got that sword, which is nice. Oh, I wish that was a deeper orange or a more reddish orange. It's just kind of bland. And of course, he's got that little pistol thing. So you got the full-on, except for the chest, Voyager Class Optimus Prime all set up right now. Ready to take on the driller. So yeah, you know, it's still pretty cool. It's just, there's a lot of issues that I'm having with it, and I don't know why I'm having issues with it, but still a nice Optimus Prime. You know, I can get it into the modes at least, so far. Let's go ahead and convert it into the Jetfire, or not Jetfire, the truck mode. Actually, one more thing, here's the weapons bay with all the attachments to it. And here's Optimus Prime in his truck mode and trailer mode. I do like the look of the Optimus Prime truck. The trailer definitely needs some paint. But what I will say is, it's not that fun to transform. There's a lot of parts in this that just barely squeeze into place, and that seems to be a very common issue with studio series that I'm really getting tired of. Things just don't really want to go where they're supposed to go. On the side here, it does not tab one bit, and this gun thing doesn't want to stay plugged into the bottom. The connection on the trailer hitch is pretty good, actually. But the front wheels right here don't want to stay in place, and the front here is barely staying in place. Just so many issues with it. And I couldn't even get the jetpack thing to plug onto Optimus Prime. Hopefully with Jetfire it's a lot easier than that. And I think it might be me doing that, but I have tried. I really did, and I even looked up reviews and everything. I did what was supposed to happen, and it just wouldn't let it. So, not the best leader class toy to get from Studio Series, honestly. It's definitely not the worst toy that I've had. In fact, far from it. I can find some joy out of it. The robot's fine. The alt mode looks really good. It's just certain tabs don't want to go into place, and I can't get the Jetwing thing to plug on. And again, maybe I'm doing something wrong. And this was also the first time of me transforming it. I'm probably missing something, but otherwise, I've had other Studio Series figures, and a lot of them are hit or miss, depending on how they tab. They just really need to go back and make sure that their product is good enough to release, because some of these aren't really not that good. I recently got another Studio Series figure. It wasn't the Soundwave, it was the one previous from that, and that wasn't that good, so yeah, just my opinion, honestly. But still very cool to have Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime with the trailer and the setup. You still get a lot out of it, so I shouldn't complain too much about it. It's just, there's certain things that keep bothering me, and, you know, it's things that really need to be fixed. But otherwise, pretty cool Optimus Prime. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so just a quick little thing. I just found out that there are little tiny grooves inside of these tabs that slides into that little panel, and that's how it connects. So yeah, that was my mistake.